Namaskar and welcome back to another episode of Unlocking Stars with Abhishek, a series on Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra. Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra is an authentic scripture available on Vedic astrology. And we have been doing Raj Yoga. So, in that series, we will be continuing with that. And we will be doing verse 28 to 34 of chapter 40 Raj Yoga Adhyay today. So now I invite our astro expert, Abhishek. Welcome, Abhishek. He will enlighten us on these verses.
Thank you very much. It's a great honor to do commentary on this verse, on these verses of Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. I just said, like BPHS is one of the most authentic, most fundamental, most genuine scripture. It's a blessings on mankind. And Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa in this chapter, Raj Yoga Adhyaya, continuously swearing his blessings on Maitre, not only on Maitre, on all astrological community in particular, and on whole human mankind in general. It's very easy to understand the utility of these verses or this Shastra in this case. There are so many methods to reach one point, like there are so many paths to reach one particular place. There is a saying like all roads go to Rome. So similarly, there are so many methods starting from our Dharma Shastra to modern psychology or doing the data analysis to understand the trend of any subject. If that subject is life, so in this case, native's life, to understand the attributes, if the characteristics of a Raja, of a king, is in native's life or not. So this Shastra is also coming with some authentic techniques through the celestial arrangement, through the planetary arrangement. We can understand the native lives. It's really a miracle. So these blessings is really looks like a miracle what Mahaguru received from Lord Shiva directly, and he is blessing those classical Parashara techniques to us. As you said, we are still in Raj Yoga Adhyaya. It's a quite long chapter. We will go and immerse in Mahaguru Parashara Mahakathan as usual before bowing down in the lotus feet of Jagat Guru, Adi Guru, Guru of the Guru, Dev of the Dev, Sri Mahadev. Let's come along. चांपे ये गौरार्ध शरीर यकायै कर्पूर गौरार्ध शरीर यकायै धम्मीलकायै च जटाधरायै नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवायै Namah Shivayai cha Namah Shivayai Namah Shivayai cha Namah Shivayai. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har. Now it's time to enter into Mahaguru Mahakathan, his blessings through verse number 28. In the verse number 28, Mahaguru is coming up with a new technique. These techniques are not very difficult to understand, but these techniques are difficult to remember. In a practice, a serious seeker feel this one. So the only way to remember this technique is the application. The more you apply, because Hora is applied science, no doubt about it. The more you apply, you will remember these mantras. So time and again you have to apply. Let's immerse in the verse first. Parasaruvacha दुःस्थाने सोऽपि नीचास्तो यदि लग्नं प्रापस्यति तदापि राजयोगः यस्याधीति ज्ञेयं द्विजोत्तमम्. He is addressing Maitre, Dvijottam, Maharshi Maitre, the great sage, the great Brahman. Even Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara is referring him, oh greatest Brahman. So you can understand his expression. So Mahaguru is talking about Dusasthan, Dusthana Asthan. We know the Dusthana Asthan, the very popular Dusthana Asthan, the trick houses, the malefic houses. 3 houses, 6 and 12. These are the Dusthana Asthan. So Mahaguru is talking about those lords, trick lords. He is talking about the trick lords. The first condition is trick lord is debilited. This is the first condition. This is not complete Raj Yoga. Only being the debilitation of the trick lord is not conferring a Raj Yoga. This verse is also saying this. So some of the half-cooked books are available in the market. So those are coming like that. But we should follow the classical connotation, what Mahaguru revealed, what Mahaguru received in the state of higher consciousness from the absolute consciousness, Lord Shiva. The first condition is the trick Lord is debilitate. And the second most important condition is aspect. Yadi lagnam pasyati. Aspect must be on the lagna, on the ascendant. So these lords are debilitate, but aspect. So any trick lord you take, any trick lord, 6th house lord or 8th house lord or 12th house lord, any lord. If any lord is sitting over there anywhere, but first condition is they are debilitate, niche, and the second condition, they aspect the lagna. Then this Raj Yoga is happening, what Mahaguru is revealing through the verse number 28 of this Raj Yoga Adhyaya of Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. If anyone is saying this is the Raj Yoga, then there should be a reference from the classics where this Raj Yoga is revealed. So if we are saying trick lords debilitate, so 28, this verse number 28 saying trick lords debilitate plus they are aspecting the lagna. That's why I said it's very easy to understand. Combinations are not very difficult. And by the repeated application, anyone can remember this. Now Mahaguru is still very out of compassion. He is revealing more techniques to check Raj Yogas through the verse number 29. Chaturth dasmarthaya pati driste. How he is picking up Chaturth, 4th, Dasam, 10th, and then Arth, 2nd, then I, 11th. So he is now talking about the Pati, the Lord of the 4th Lord, 10th Lord, and then 4th, 2nd Lord, and 11th Lord. Chaturth Dasam Arth Aaye Pati Driste. चतुर्थ दशमार्थ आए पति दृष्टे भी लग्न भे पदाल लाभे तु शुक्रेना दृश्ये आप आरूढ़ वे सुबे. Now he is mixing the Karakansa scheme. Karakansa scheme is also coming. So he is saying, then verse is going like that. These are the connected verses. Raja va tat samo bapi jatako jayate dhrubam. So this native will be a king or will be just like a king. Jayate dhrubam. So Maharshi is that much confident if this is gonna happen, if this is going in the chart. So the lords, 4th lord, 10th lord, 2nd lord, and 11th lord, they are aspecting the ascendant. They are aspecting the ascendant. At the same time, Venus, Sukrena, now Venus is coming. Venus aspect the 11th from the Arud. Pad Labhe. So Labh is the 11th. So from where? So 11th from the Arud. So that is the Venus. And one condition Mercy is again putting. Subh Graha, Arud Bhe Subhe. So benefic in the Arud Lagna. So how condition is coming? This is going to be very rare combination, because the first condition is there is a benefic planet in the Arud Lagna. Second condition, Sukurdev is 11th from the Arud. Third condition, 4th lord, 10th lord, 2nd lord, and 11th lord, they aspect Lagna. So it's a rare combination, but it's a great Raj Yog. Raja va tat samo bapi jato jayate dhrubam. That's a great Raj Yog. This is the revelation of Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara. We know the Raj Yogas have different intensity. Very powerful Raj Yoga, making native Chakravarti Samrat, great Samrat. Anyone, a small king also, they can, if you are managing someone, if you have authority power, if you have those attributes, you are the king. And that depend upon the intensity of the yoga, how big king you are. In our democratic system also, like we got someone in a council, a small ward commissioner also, and prime minister also. So Raj Yoga is how Raj Yoga is working. The power of the Raj Yoga decide the authority of the native, how authoritative native. Now Mahaguru is giving more combination through the verse number 30 and 31. Verse number 30 and 31, he wrote these verses like that. Every time he is not going to tell you Raja va tatsamo bapi jato jayate dhrubam. That is applicable to 29, 30, and 31. Through the 30 and 31, he is now giving the combination. Similarly, he gave combination through the 29. So now combination is coming. Sastastamagate niche laganam pasyati vatatha. Tritiye labhage niche laganam pasyati vatata. Lagnans kendre susubhe nigranugraha chamaha. So now he is saying the same effect will obtain. So same effect is going to be happen if this combination is coming. The debilited planet, he is picking up Sasta Astam. So 6th and 8th. So 6th and 8th. Sasta Astam. So if the debilited planet aspect the ascendant, So debilitate planet must aspect the ascendant, and it is placed in 6th house or 8th house. He is not talking about the Lord here. He is talking about the place, bhav, where debilitate planet is sitting. If one debilitate planet is sitting in 6th house and aspecting the lagna, or sitting in 8th house aspecting the lagna, here Mahaguru is saying va, so or, so not at the same time 6 and 8 both two debilitate planet is sitting and aspecting the lagna. He is saying no, either a debilited planet is sitting in 6th house aspecting the lagna, or a debilited planet is sitting in 8th house aspecting a lagna. This is a Raj Yog combination, and that planet is debilited. Sast Ashtam Gate Niche. So that is the debilited. That is a niche planet, debilited planet. Lagnam Pasyati Vatata. So Maharshi is also removing this stereotyping also. Niche graha, debilited graha, how auspiciously coming and blessing the Raj Yogas. So that is also coming. That revelation is also coming. Now Mahaguru is saying the same thing happened. The similar thing happened. Tritiye labh ge niche lagnam pasyati va tatha. So first he said Sast Ashtam Gate. Now he is saying Tritiye labh ge. So third, and labh means 11. So if a planet is sitting in 3rd house or 11th house, and that planet is debilited, but at the same time that planet has to aspect the lagna, that is very important. So that is very important. So here one thing you try to understand. If one planet is sitting here, 11th house, and that planet is niche, debilited, and planet has to aspect this one, and look, planet is sitting here in 3rd house, and has to aspect here. So here it is very fair enough, like Saturn, if Saturn is sitting here through the 3rd aspect, Saturn can look at here. If you see the couple of charts in Queen Elizabeth chart especially, but from here, this house is like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So how can aspect? How it will aspect? That question is coming. That's why Maharshi is putting some gaps. So think about the retrogression. Think about the other things. So he is encouraging. Mahaguru is always encouraging Maitre, increasing the thrust, increasing. He wants the culture of research. That's why he is coming like that. So these are the revelation of Mahaguru, Maharshi Parashar. So Maharshi Parashar was going like in a general manner. Now he will change the style of the revelation. Through the verse number 32, he is not revealing any combination. He is telling Maitre, now I told you the 30 combination. Through the first verse, he usually saying what he is going to tell, the plan of teaching. And then he revealed the 30 combination. Now through the verse number 32, he is now going to tell, now I am going to tell you some combination, some different type of Raj Yoga's combination. Let's listen it carefully. So Mahaguru This is the declaration of Mahaguru, what Mahaguru is going to teach under this Raj Yoga. Parasaruvacha अथाहं सम्प्रक्ष्यामि राजयोगाधिकं परं ग्रहाणाम् अस्थानभेदेन दृष्टियोगवशात् फलम्. He is saying, Maitre, now I am going to tell you Raj Yogas based on the planets asthan or drishti, asthana bhedena, yog. So the planet dignitaries, the planets avastha. So how Raj Yogas are linked with this one, I'm going to reveal those combinations. So now he will focus, his teaching will be in that, those techniques, some different type of techniques, Raj Yogas finding techniques is coming up through the verse number 33 onwards. That's why Mahaguru revealed what he is going to tell. He don't want to surprise Maitre if he is just changing the style of the revelation. Now Mahaguru is revealing. So in this episode, it's only 2 verses for this one. In the next episode, the more verse will come. So let's come immerse in the verse number 33. तपःस्थानाधीपो मन्त्रिमन्त्राधीशो विशेषतः उभयावनयोन सन्दृष्टौ जातस्य राजभाका. So the Trikona's houses, the Panchmes and the Navmes, they are very, very important. Although all the lords are important for any native, but those are very auspicious. And the 9th lord is like a mantri, Mahaguru is saying. And 5th lord is like a mantri dhis. He is saying mantra dhiso. So 9th lord is also a mantri. And the 5th lord is the mantri, is the prime minister. Now what is happening? Mahaguru is revealing. Now the combination of these two is coming up. The 5th lord and 9th lord. So the combination will come. These planets mutually aspect. If these planets mutually aspect, then native will obtain a kingdom. He's saying Rajabhaka. So Ubhayan Vanto Sandrishtav. If they are mutually aspecting, for example, a lot of predictive intelligence is also required, but we are just doing the basics. Because when you apply, every chart is different. Every person is different, unique. That's a Pauli's exclusion principle in quantum mechanics, also in physics. Even one electron is different, unique, not similar to the other electron. That's why every chart is different. So if it's a Kalpurus Kundli, it's a Mesh Aries ascendant, the 9th lord is Gurudev and the 5th lord is Suryadev. If Gurudev and Suryadev are mutually aspecting each other, here he is talking about the mutual. The 7th aspect will come into the play because Sun got only one aspect, 7th aspect. Gurudev got 3 aspects. So if they are mutually aspecting, then Mahaguru is saying the native will get kingdom. Jatasche diha rajabhaka. So if native get kingdom, so it's a Raj Yog, because there is a possibility, it's a static promise, he will get a kingdom. Now he is just giving more revelation about this 9th lord and 5th lord through the verse number 34. Yatra kutrapi sanyukto तौ वापि संसप्तमौ राजवंश भवो बालो राजा भवति निश्चितम. Up now he is saying yatra kutrapi sanyukto. Now these two, ninth lord and the fifth lord, they are together. They are conjunct anywhere. They are living together in any house. Again, he is saying like that, Vapi sam saptamau. So he is saying sam saptamau. So 1 7 axis he is saying. So here we can understand 1 7 axis, that's a mutual aspect anywhere. That is the 1 7, because you will just count from ninth lord to fifth lord or fifth lord to ninth lord. That's a 1 7. So he is saying this native will born in the royal family, Raj Bans Bhabo Balo. So he will born in a royal family, Raja Bhavati Nishchitam, and then he will become a king for sure. So you know how ninth lord and fifth lord is auspicious for the native if they are working together in the interest of the native, conferring the Raj Yoga, conferring the Raj Bhak, the kingdom. So these are the revelation of Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa through these verses, these techniques. I hope it's if you have anything to discuss, we can.
Thank you, Abhishek. You explain each and every verse so nicely. But since the time we have started working on this Raj Yoga Adhyaya, we have started this Adhyaya, we have been studying so many different verses and different type of combinations. One thing that comes to my mind in the present context, in the modern context, what kind of Raj Yoga? Suppose if a person has Raj Yoga in its Kundli, what kind of the Raj status that person is going to get in the modern context? What will be the status of such kind of Raj Yoga?
This is the beauty of this great divine Shastra. It's always new because it's a clear direction, clear directive from Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa to do your phalades in line with the Desh, Kal, and Patra. So if you are doing phalades in line of Desh, Kal, and Patra, then you can understand the Raj Yoga, different type of Raj Yoga, different level of Raj Yoga for particular native. Because we have been discussing about the attributes, qualities of the king. So the authority is one of the qualities Raj Yoga is conferring. So you can understand the status of the native through understanding his, through doing some homework in line with the Deskal and Patra, how much authority he is getting through those Raj Yogas. So like if you are checking a chart of a political person who is already well placed and wants to understand if he will become minister after this election or not, so your approach will be different. And if you are checking a chart of lower middle class native who is just trying to get into a government job, so you can understand how Raj Yoga will work for two different natives. So that's why this Deskal and Patra thing, I call it predictive intelligence of the Devagya, because the Raj Yoga attributes like being ethical, being dharmatma, being sukhi, being dhanvan, being having authority, those are the attributes, all the attributes of a Raja. So from Raj Yoga, these blessings are coming, but the intensity of the Raj Yoga will decide how much blessing will come up. So it's all depend upon the Devagya who is doing the prediction, how how much he understand the native's life, the pattern of native's life, this life and other life also. Because a real Devagya can see the karmic pattern, not only this life, other lives also. And it's a mathematical model, just like a karmic pattern is a mathematical model. So the prediction is also that's this is a very scientific shastra. If you can model the karmic pattern of the native in a mathematical manner, then that will give you the trend, and through the trend you can understand what is how this Raj Yoga will play with the native.
Okay. So my second question is with reference to one of the verse where we discuss about the fifth Lord and the ninth Lord. So you mentioned that the fifth Lord is Mantradhisho and ninth is Mantri. So fifth is superior in this case than the ninth Lord. Generally, what we say is the ninth is uh, better than the fifth one.
Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar revealed uh, in this verse 33. He's saying tapah asthan dhipo mantri. So tapah asthan. So ninth asthan is a tapasthan. That's a dharma sthan. That is the sthan of the tapasvi where you do the tapasya. So he's saying tapah asthan dhipo mantri. So he just called that one and just giving the the importance, because the fifth lord also, the Panchames also got a very prominent, because he is not comparing, he is just giving the he is just putting forward, just giving the importance, because fifth house is also linked with the purva punya also, and very auspicious house, because that will set up your prarabdha. So, because you are just entering in this celestial journey through the fifth house only, that's why Maharshi just called fifth lord like a mantra dhiso, because after all, this Shastra is a divine Shastra. This Shastra is from the spirituality. So, how the soul, the jiva, enter into the fifth and then going forward, so that all the karmic baggage and everything is coming. So the mantri, it's a wrong translation, is the minister. Mantri who can do the mantrana. A mantrana, he will give the mantrana to the concept, to the manas only. So that's why he is bringing the karmic pattern. The motivations are coming automatically. So that is triggered from the fifth only. That's why Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar labeled that one mantra these, and ninth mantri, but he never compared the two lords. He's just
Okay.
giving the importance, because he's a it's a kavi style, so he's just coming like that, because a lot of, if we are just reading the verse, but a lot of vyakaran and the chand and a lot of thing he played. So how this verse will be completed, because that has to be framed in a the linguistic in the standard also set out by the great Vyakaranacharyas also. After all, this is a Vedanga, so you can understand the stature and the knowledge of Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar. That's why he is coming up.
Thank you so much. So, friends, that's all for today. If you have any suggestions, any feedback, you can write to us in the comment section. So, till next time, bye from both of us. Thank you,
Thank you.
Abhishek.
Have a good day.